Sag. It is your turn for the August 2021 Zodiac blessings. As I mentioned in the intro video, a lot of these blessings seem to have the theme of letting go, and I believe that it's because we are within 3 days of the full moon. And around the full moon, we want to be kind of focusing on what we're letting go of. I am pulling from 3 decks, 1 card from each deck plus a clarifying card. The decks are the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild, which you probably have seen in other readers' readings, the Ethereal Visions deck by Matt Hughes, and the Chakra Wisdom deck by, I keep forgetting, Tori Hartman. It's funny because I use that deck a lot. Alright, so just now while I was talking, a random card came out. It was upside down, so I just want to keep this in mind, the Sacred Fool. I'm going to tell you what cards came out, and then I'll give you my interpretation. So from the Sacred Rebels, the card that came out for you is the Legacy of Light. I love this card so much. It's so beautiful. The perfection of your life is what is clarifying that, so that is pretty clear. From the Ethereal Visions deck, you have the Tower card. Don't get worried, the Tower card is a great card. And that is clarified by you, and the Queen of Wands, Saggy, fiery energy. And then from the Chakra Oracle deck, we have Service, which is being clarified by Destiny. Okay, so Sag, I have to be really, really clear. All the other readings I've done so far have been, it's taken a while for the cards to come out. For you, they were all just clear. These are the cards that came out very, very quickly. And there's a very clear message here to me. So starting with the Legacy of Light, you are right now, or in the near future, very aligned with your purpose. You are on it. You got it. Whatever creative work that you're working on right now, it's it. You found it. And if you haven't, if you're hearing me say that and you feel a little confused, like no, I don't, you are being encouraged to kind of go with the flow a little bit more and trust yourself, and to kind of step into the role of the Sacred Fool, because you do have it. You do have it right now. You might just not be looking at it. But there's something you have happened upon creatively recently that is aligned with what you are here to do for your lineage, and it is something that you're going to work on throughout your lifetime, and you are going to perfect it. It doesn't need to look like it does today, 20 years from now, but knowing that you're on the right path, and it will evolve into that, and to be patient because you're there. Okay? Now the Tower card's coming up because there's going to be some big expansion, or I don't want to say there's going to be. The Tower card comes up when when the universe is kind of giving you a leveling up, right? And it might have already happened, so maybe there's some things that you've had to give up recently in order to really pursue what you're doing. Or there might be things that you need to release in order to really, really step into your power of, this. It's really a badass feminine energy that is coming up. So just being willing to let go of some things that don't really serve you, maybe an old way of being, maybe your trauma story, maybe, Sag energy. You have a past, right? And it's so strong. However, that past is what makes you zesty, and it's what gives you character. And to really own that, but not needing it to define you, just letting yourself be the definition is more than enough. Your mystique is wonderful, and to just kind of go with the flow of that, knowing that at some point maybe this will come back up in your memoirs, but for now, the all of the upheavals, discomforts that come up right now are serving you, and to kind of use that as personal empowerment. But really, I just see the Tower coming up as an affirmation that you're reaching a new threshold in your life. There's big stuff going on. What is great about what's happening is that you found your service, the way in which you can actually contribute to the world, and it's aligned with your destiny in some capacity. So I don't know what this service is necessarily, and maybe you haven't found it just yet, but whatever this alignment has to do, just knowing that it is of service to the highest good. It is of service to your lineage. It is of service to your younger self. It is of service to the common good. And if you can come back to that on a regular basis and understand in your own creative way how it is serving, it's going to help you stay in this very empowered, sexy place and to release some of the chaos that you might be more comfortable with, because it's really in service to others or it's really in service to whatever your particular meaning is. I personally really like the idea of in service to others, but that might not be what you are in service to. It probably is, as you're sad. It's all aligned with your destiny, and it's just you're getting these beautiful messages, the perfection of your life, your destiny, your service. The universe is just kind of on your side right now. When you're doing your full moon release intention, just thinking about any chaotic things that you might be clinging to in order to feel valid, and see if you can figure out how to accomplish that excitement in ways that are more healthy for you. I know you like excitement, but there are better ways to go about it, likely, and we don't need to upheaval in order to feel our personal empowerment, right? We don't need to eliminate anything necessarily. However, there might be an approach mentally that will help you feel more capable to really serve this higher energy that you're in. And I think the only discomfort that you're really experiencing right now is it's not maybe normal for you to feel this good. It's not, this isn't something you're used to. So releasing the catastrophe, releasing anything in you that is waiting for the other shoe to drop. And typically, I think maybe you might manifest yourself as that other shoe dropping, and you don't need to anymore, because you are what you're doing. It's not only making you happy, you're going with the flow, you're in your element, you're feeling sexy and strong and powerful, but it's also actually helping the common good. It's also helping your lineage. It is a part of your destiny. So really kind of trusting yourself at this time. I hope that was helpful. I think I was a little all over the place, but I think the energy that I've given you in this moment conveys what is really right for you right now, and it's just kind of like keep going. You got it. All right, take care, and namaste. See you next month.